I worked really hard, there's no coconut. Is it?
Ayzatay
Check
is
a phone.
here.
You back.
Po, 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 po,
Eh,
po,
ndani
po,
kurengo record ila nithi songo chua. So ziramba just earlier. Asungo record. Nakutesta marofa uri ni grandel. Pregor umuna rozava mufonera luji mabunda. Domubudza
Yeah,
ndosukuri iziri mabana. Iziri
ndikade
achiche.
kusama.
ndikozvifeliwa ndowana music.
Yeah.
Ah man.
Uvanga 11 kange.
Ndio musical omtipedzi mara for the sake of the podcast katori ndofonelwa
Okay.
and, and I apologize.
Yeah, rofareliwa. You're forgiven, my nigga. Mune ini ntuni ni
Yeah.
super bad. Niyo rotoma song. Ngoro dapa ka platform yanga nani kombudzori. Ngo dropa music in February. We are sitting at July. Sitting at July. Guy. Not died mood. Then go rumela na butu. So ndikaita mana clip ndikuhamba. Umuna wait a minute.
Zvino ndiyabona dziartist dzinedza vabhigi dzinedzi dzadivoro dziyaita zvadzo zvaserious dziyalindedza vathu. Lindedza 4 years complain. Wavudza vathu uri kodhoropa nga Friday change the date runosvisa 10. So be patient with me. Dzikokukiwa
dzikotova dzindeko vanhu itradition yavobrep yozokuamba dzidate nesastikikadzo ikorinetisa naponjerere upfinyu mwana Slender Girl. I think she was supposed to drop. I like her music. Ndiyanyagopforika full on project. How could she actually perform? Ezereni amdiwa Slender Girl nama
tituviya ndapfa nyimbo dzavo ndichondombona kantu katiktok vusnippets nyana ndoviya ndabona chimwe kanako complaina hako complaina una mumwe muthu ngari kana uvori kutoda feature nanoyo Slender Girl or something. I don't know who that nigga was, but I just saw him complaining.
So you need to for music wow it or like
No.
you never bought. But she's from your kasi man. Uva ngane ponjerere. Kan majitanjerere ancha frustana na sharp. But wanjerere tongani atongela namsi.
Ndizinyi shensungoangora pena rine rvaulwane mamunna ndikhala chingava cha 2005
yeah preach nigga kudilana navo kutsia vantu zvino rikasitozvitevera mara you need to bro you need to
achiiti muzika wamapiano type asi avange voguzba nyana mara vamusidzana
achisoundisa vavafiti voguzba chiarepa blind
content yavachikorepa zvaserious.
Yeah, chimba manyalo like nimtswane Slender Girl. Come on. Nieni mtechelese ma uthoma. Ndongwana right gore man we need to not chimdiva. Ngori I think una the roots dzela dzanjelele dzo rapper. Niggas from Jelele they are rappy. Now we make swagger they starting to rappy these days. So ugo diva so ndengonyangomba zona mna ini yatechelesa music wa local kana nisoko nidichirela ka internet nidichira music wa internet
ka internet. Honestly Venda music voti tutechelesa nditechelesa baba nditechelesa
ngovidza komwana baba metro CMG songoite zvozvo Techelesa Guzba facing. Why did you Techelesa Guzba up now? He's one person and he's not even very lyrical. No one Techelesa me.
I don't know, man. Urontakadza. Zvina imba. Like I'm always thinking, how does this nigga think this thing? I mean, vari kutechelesa zvezvo. So the rest of the artists I wouldn't say. Marambani thamwe ri ḓovha ri khou ḓivha vhaṅwe.
Ni sa vhaḓivhi na tonya gore ba dzetsele mato uri na vhathu vha sa vhaḓivhi vho bva kasi yavho. Ri yo go let's be.
Ambani nṋe ndi ḓo add my two
Nenikale rosema vapetu ndombodzinijenisa zvitudisa zvidivi mara ini ndikonibona ke nikuita ntsoni nikuita zvafashion zvino wachencha mine nawo ini nikoita zvavavana chanavononga vatemu vadzishiini zo fita dzi-outfit nikodia zi-360 fashion.
I'm a creative. I teach ndita anything. I do whatever I like. So my TikTok page I dedicated to a specific type of content. If not decide or my children go want to get a stand-up comedy, you're gonna find stand-up comedy on my page. I'll promote music the next day. I'll open a podcast. I can do whatever I want.
That mentality, don't you think? I think Rono's to Raymond. Don't you think it's the wrong way to deal with things, man? To just do everything, because there's so much to do. Like, just master that one thing that you like. You feel like you understand. That the and the different. That's how atuone shango ngandira alone. I don't know.
I get what you're saying also. Because, and at the same time,
yeah.
At the same time, I also don't agree with you. Yeah, ninga master one thing and then be good at that thing, but then it'll limit you to a certain extent. You don't even in a specific box. Now, if there's other things that you're interested in, that's gonna contribute to cause. So, for example, me, nine India's diva or nine like Mutunje in general. Mutu is made out of different aspects. There's part hardcore in Ofuna music. I'm sure there's part there's part of hardcore in Ofuna wrestling. I know you're WWE.
Yeah, I fuck with that. In fact, I ordered before I started this.
Yeah, so if Nanko una something zoni interest or maybe wrestling and I want to bangazo. Now you can't because you're focused on music.
Oh yeah, because you limit. Yeah,
and also like if Rashumisa the practical examples about, for example, make G does podcasts. Maratindi podcast network, which has different outlets. Focus on different things. There's things that
and there's on a generator.
You focus on soccer, on football.
Yeah.
So you could still focus on different things. Maybe if you want to branch out, maybe at a later stage, that different, and you never know what's gonna hit. You never know.
Yeah.
Which topic
you never know.
Yeah. So what I'm feeling.
So you are an activist of jack of all trades. Ati the only activist na mara ambassador ya itani zvinena na foreign moya weta zwane nezviti. Like you jack of all trades. Don't stop. As long as you can do it, just do it.
Yeah. Before gender and the racism rufocus the cover rapper. Resako producer zvinonongora gungula ilo rari kureleasa the project rofocus strength
rotoni stress atizvo zvine ruva richinodhivela zvimwe uri ini zviya zviri kotendo rinidhivela zvithu zvinji mara nichitonga nohangwa mafere vane vanifunira music. It's what I'm saying. Pregor nerimene izvo zvine azakuhamba zvori jack of all trades. Like do you agree with it uri muthu tiwalanga ndira yaso?
Yeah, of course, for sure, and especially like at a young age, because you never know what you're good at that moment. You don't even know what you want, probably. So I think was right. It does that Nabono was right. Right. You can do anything that you want. Just don't lose yourself.
Can I ask you niggas a question? I know currently is it a what's your profession, bro? What do you do professionally?
Professionally, I'm a psychologist.
Okay. Pregor, you are construction, ne? So
Yeah.
I want to know if you niggas, if you ndimwe questioning my win and I wanna nika Facebook tini mtu internet nani. Uringabe
Yeah.
niwe nika in another life. What do you think cousin inaita zone na chingava ni zone and you'd be good at it if like you actually did it. Arali ngabe ichi chitu niwe nochiita kasi kuri ngabe ndikuri if I went to radio bro I'd have been the best like broadcaster ever if I had a chance or if I actually did it ndimene chimwe chitu ngandani azvine naita zvone maybe for a living ezile
Mm, not definitely be in the entertainment industry. For sure.
doing what though.
Sure. I do not know what I'd be doing.
You want to be a brand? Would you be like a brand kind of like just a Jay-Z, you know, a Jay-Z in the entertainment
In
is
the,
different from a rapper Jay-Z.
mm,
Where
not sure.
Uba up the businessman, not Jay-Z. Uba what's his name? What's Jay-Z's name? I'm not even his fan that much.
Sean
Sean
Carter.
Carter. Uba Sean Carter. No one. Do you wanna be Sean Carter? Azania ne chubulana in music, or you wanna be Azere in music? I don't know if you get
Mm,
me.
hey, I also know the question is the proper 25
Yeah.
enda
Eh,
pattern.
yeah. 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 So what do you say?
Hey, I don't think una vamwe vathu vene I don't think I'd be a Jay-Z in the industry. Una vathu vene they are entrepreneurs by nature, and then there's people like me who are not entrepreneurs by nature. Ndingasi zwikona ezwo zwithu,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm more of a work with other people rather than I'd be the one that.
Collaborator. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
some to a partner.
yes, ndingasive muthu ane I'd start my own shit and whatnot. Mara, I don't know. I'd probably be acting or some shit like that.
No stand up
Ngori,
comedy.
oh, definitely stand up, because if you remember Nendikitoma, Ndandichita skits around 2015,
Yeah.
2016.
It's Vine days. Mm.
Yeah, divine days. Chifhinga dzavo yes fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh ngomese.
My pioneer.
Working batch. Yeah, I was doing skits at that point. So
Yeah.
either way, ndandigodopedzera ndolina towards
Towards the entertainment side of it.
entertainment side. But my disadvantage ndiyo the overthinker. I'm a logical person. I'm not a risk taker. So anything Chine does not guarantee me. That's when I'm cool with having a 9 to 5 and going to sorted and just work every month. I'm gonna get a salary. I'm not confident enough for the Galichanda the temporary. My music is gonna blow up.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you think that would be the perfect time in a you would stop your 9 to 5? When do you think will be that moment
Yes,
in Nangari
exactly.
I can escape
It
now?
it either by a moment here, and yeah, I'm gaining traction now. I can actually make a living with whatever it is I'm doing. Because I'm sure na if nango for chingali T podcast. Yo chingali mshum
Ah,
podcast.
that's great. That's great. No, I'm not to tell you. It's wrong on you tell you enough you, but they're tena guru ya. Davana petrol and
Then it's
rich.
just people when never talk no hustle. They are just hustlers by nature. Bangasi gone. Abdul
Yeah,
is in Modolich.
yeah.
So yeah,
And
I don't
guni
know, but I'd
faces.
still be there in the music industry.
Okay. Mara ni more on the ni monya goba like in front of the people, not just performing. Mara acting and yeah, no, I hear that. I
Mm-hmm.
hear and respect that. Prego, not the meaning like if like in an alternative, nisate ya site ni na it as well. What do you think you would have
Yeah.
leaned on? You don't have to do music. I mean, easily could yeah, but we must not limit ourselves.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think I think actually not I think, but I know I'll probably be an artist like a painter. Like yeah,
Oh
you know.
shit. and
like
then your pen,
Picasso
your
type
draw
of
aside.
stuff. Yeah, so yeah, for sure that would be a start because I love stuff like like many of Nazi paintings like Mona Lisa,
Who's your favorite painter?
Salvatore Mundi.
Eh?
What was that guy name? Vicious.
Ah,
Except for Pablo, it's it's
David,
also the same guy. Huh?
Da
The
Da
Vinci.
same
Vinci.
guy. Yeah, Da Vinci. Yeah, the same guy.
Ah,
Yeah,
I didn't know how to go
cause
to guess. I didn't know how to go.
no, listen. The problem is like it's the same. It's the same guy who did Mona Lisa, but I don't like Mona Lisa that much. I like the other one that's called Salvatore Mundi. There's
Salvatore
another
Mundi.
painting. Never, yeah, eh,
Atizidi, when intended zone in the popere, if we allowed.
nice. This
So
this
you'd be a
other
painter.
painting, yeah,
So would you
yeah,
do tattoos?
definitely.
Would you do tattoos? Because painters usually can be tattoo artists.
Nah, nah, because I don't like tattoos, so I wouldn't wanna be that artist.
Ah, nah, nah.
Because I still do that. I do sketches when I'm at work. Maybe I'm doing some stuff. I mean, like this. There was this other time I was in a meeting and then there I was in focus. I was doing sketches.
Yeah, ni
So
dotatiwa ni kaita ni conversation. The artist they guys sleeping at work.
yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think I do sketching sometimes when I'm bored. So I'll probably be a painter
yeah,
or a football player.
that's
You
dope.
know.
That's dope. So when you ponga like um in terms of artistry, like do you think South Africa appreciates art enough? Like good music, good art, good plating. I mean, plating is gonna be kana gonna plate. It's an art. Do you think like we have South Africa appreciates the artist a lot, like even fashion designers as well. I think Venda too does fashion. Do you think we respect them, those people? Like we give
Yeah,
as
yeah.
a
Unaphosha.
I'm not in don't mute. Even kwamba. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
Pregor wakatoka fond of fach fotodzwamba.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I think we do because if you talk about art, it's way more culture based, and we all more about culture at this side. So I think it's easier for us to like already associated with that. Like art is
Zwithu
like if you can
zwavhuḓi.
see most of the arts is never to but the creator around you. You might find out that he's doing some culture thing. Like he's just painting something that goes with culture or that goes with what I can say, our race. I don't know that whatever that thing it is.
Yeah,
So with
ndikuzama kuzwa.
fashion,
Mm.
yeah, naka fashion is we kasuti, unga ula very poppy, very of poppy, ne. I
Mufiro.
don't know. There's this other girl, man, that she's a fashion designer too. I don't know. Is that one like in Kwambangaya the other time we were talking about Mizo? She made handbags I mean not handbags, I mean like some bags, school, it's kind of like school bags nga
Mm.
mingwenda.
Oh shit.
I think Mizo, yeah.
So
So
she
those
did for
kind of
me
stuff.
Zona stuff and
Yeah.
yeah,
She
it
made she
comes.
and
Mm.
also
Mm.
yeah, that's a dress. So she have been made dresses. So I think yeah, mostly these days I think Rokotoma would wanna embrace art more, with fashion because we're more interested in that. Fashion, but Wanjiba with the Jensaka, they love everybody wanna have a different style now. They're interested in fashion, as
Yeah. Ah,
they
ndikuti
wanna make the fashion week, it's equity or as SA. So I'm like,
zikuti
oh,
Durban July zikuti
even
continue.
July, yeah, it's because
Yeah.
Nerchambanga Fashion Week, the first thing you think about is Paris, so
Yeah,
yeah.
with Met Gala dzidzi.
Yeah,
Is it?
Riko dzhena kha fashion art we got like
Emunafoni niko khatha nyana mama.
testing 1 2 3.
Yeah, testing we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, ndandikwamba uri uh I believe uri ya kha zwa art na mini from music to zwezwo dzi fashion, like vhathu we appreciate those things, we'd like to be part of those things. Only challenge in your as okay, let me talk about Venda specifically. Now I know in South Africa we have fun.
Mm.
When it comes to money, I do visa. Who
Yeah.
don't na this upcoming artist or no caris for no pop she designs dresses.
Mm.
The moment achine vhudzori price dzawe dress yawe ita
Re 1K.
and the GV or wachansa
Rwarela re.
ndi nyena ḓo mpha 600 for dress ndi tshi
Imagine.
nga renga dress kha Shein, you know,
Eh.
ndi nyena ḓa mufha 500 for bag, such things. And it's the same thing na kha music. Ndo zwi vhona that time thi ḓivhi uri vhe nga no zwi discussa, athi una tshila tshifhinga tshe ha bva dzi prices dza miso. Miso a
Yeah. Rosie Amber at some
prices a
point,
ḓo
yeah.
change
Yeah,
kana
that's band.
1000.
For 45.
Everyone was, there were people were complaining like, what, 45,000 watch and Samiz. In my mind, I'm like, that's the biggest artist, biggest rapper you've had in Venda.
Imagine.
Undoubtedly.
Mm.
Now with someone Mumwe, he's the king. If Mizo as a deserve your 45,000,
Who,
Mm.
who
mm.
does?
Who
Nyabona.
does? Mm.
Exactly. So I feel like, yeah, we like things Marario are willing to support. Support
Yeah,
in are recono support her vocally, but not by the action. Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Co support
it's true,
her.
Nela yote, and I think most of these fashion guys, I think a lot of them they experience it. The pricing it's about they criticize you are blind. I know, unanda. I've always heard people complain, but they've been thriving. I don't know a lot of brands at Zion, and don't be Zion because Zion and it's in
Mm.
the rapper, yeah. But like there was in I wanna too great my easily. We also fell through. So we did it. Mara nichambesa ngazi pricing it's most of this the labels, but banjiba complain. But people are buying Galaxy Boy. Galaxy X Boy or whatever. Mara mutangasirenge nda because it's a local. I think also the lack of it's the artist is man, it's not just about buying your shit, man. I need to buy value and buying at least a story. Nyana ori. Damn man, ngona Maxhosa akho ambori brand yawe yo pushwa ngabo Ricky, people wouldn't even know, like who didn't even understand what the fuck he was like on at that time, like Xhosa wangake Eastern Cape ako indoswa ngamjitane like don't even come from the Eastern Cape ngwana uri those things man uri rina zwezwi zwithu zori ezele iko wo diambara shieni unabafethu ayani ake vakurengisa zimpahla za sharp, those things guys uri chelede uyincha ndigonipfa mara do you think the artist dziyazvita uri zvive worth it kurenga product dzavo uri man if I'm buying your shirt man I must be buying some
well,
serious value to do it would make sense
Yes.
yeah. But I think if you're gonna talk about fashion, right? Nah, or we can't associate with fashion. You can score in the brand because those guys they got the same designs. Their designs they're not even that. Wow, that shit, like and
you've seen them then if you're saying that
no, I'm
you have
saying,
not seen
I'm
them
saying, I'm saying, but they are, but abo, no what? Like most of the stuff you're gonna find the shade in a you want to nah or whatever. But sometimes if you can be creative, come up with just a certain design of a shade, certain graphic that you can put on the shade, then it can become more interesting and you make sure that you don't flood that whole design out. You make it limited. I think that can also help with with support, because now the same shade that I'm gonna buy is the same shade that is been flooded out, right? And if I was one like sometimes never not that thought you're okay. This the same shade. I can go support, but it's the same shade every time. It's the same design. Just maybe whatever was to change a color or whatever. So
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta come up with graphics zine right. It's whatever designs ne ningaita kazikipa zvine vathu they're gonna be mind blowing. You see,
Mhm.
because
Uh,
it doesn't stop kadzi bucket hat na dzi cap na dzi vari minzedzi
It's a wife
dzi hood
beater.
na skipa. You gotta go further. I mean, like that bag, ella bag, yeah, and it was okay. That was great to have that, happening. But why can't you do more of that stuff? You got
Yeah.
people buying the LV bags instead of buying your bag.
Speaking of that, una imwe brand mara asi ya Venda avo ndiye imwe yautiye ndaidiwa brand.
Mm.
That is doing so well and I saw it go and it's
Shout him
consistent.
out. Shout him out.
What duro lamon if Empire brand yon, shout out to Jabu
Empire.
Mavuso Empire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
that
out.
brand like I'm sure ngadhiva nonodhivona somewhere ningidhirova nisi aware because now celebrities are getting into it.
Mm.
This niggas will match beats and about 25K. Ndovavona voambara. I've seen Kulichana rocking
Shit.
that
Shout out,
this
shout out, shout out, shout out to this to Empire,
and
man.
it is a small brand. Mara what they push and the prices down. They've always been
Steep.
like high class. As is already the chipchanga cha 120. It'll just tell you Raymond. If Nkombuzo ngasi afford it, then it's fine. It's not.
But does he manufacture though? Does he manufacture these things?
Yes. So actually, this is where he designs. He
Mm.
designs, yes, a manufacturer. I'm not sure what the partnerships, what the details are on, or
Yeah. No.
to what
Mara
extent.
in the home was it in house or
Yeah, I, thi-
Warenga?
yeah, I think so. I think the Toyota one of the details more on this
Yeah.
fair
So those
information
face. Yeah. Nah.
is accurate.
Fair. So
Mara,
what?
you
Mm.
can check out maybe the clothing on and as one, but that shit is quality. Namsi ambara na renga hoodie. It's not the
Anna zine
typical
penyana ninsendere ndibone.
irindi zamo unisendera nacheka unola rwimbo rwa Tosh Plata I think
Mm.
Yeah.
your video uvoambara dzimwe dzihembe so like just check that video.
Yeah, and they check.
uh
I do one video into the track phase.
yeah, like this like zviambaro zvine vavoambara nepano zviva
Oh,
zva
and
Empire
so is it Empire? Is it very Tshwane Pretoria's fashion type? You gonna
not
the fashion yani like according to you, what kind of fashion is it? Wouldn't they
any,
my trend or
anyone can mara mostly ndi arali nichiona kavo dzisiri
this
you
like the type?
yeah type shit. Mara ndidonisendera mtu uri nitovona ini munhu
Okay.
zvahari
So inini vononga success yethamwa yawe onoyo mfethu yobva khamini ko the pusher or like standing on business every time and a price yanu
it's,
never
it's
negotiating or everything combined as designs una designs are blind or people are buying the name.
the consistency. I think he's consistent and he's passionate. Nabona most people that do these things but vachinwana vakozviitela uri it's for clout, it's the it thing now. Hey,
Yeah.
so let's
Otozvijenera
start a
chikoro nemutane like oita nathamwa that's fashion design and all that.
brand. So yeah, he's passionate about it, he's consistent, he knows uri ovona the profit as one okay, this is
This
actually
can
worth
work.
something.
Yeah.
If una mtu ane willing ubadela this price for my hoodie, then I
Yeah.
can still keep it at the same, price. I can keep the
Yeah.
consistency. So
Yeah.
that
And when
got to go one week yapa, you could try I strand. So I don't know.
vari kudhipa yona urotera zistress upodcasta zviyadhipa like do your thing so yeah ndichiri chikwamba ngazvezvaart because I think men in South Africa rina vatu vanji vane vava artistic, like talented, not just singing, but people that can do sculptures, people that can make fashion, but they can knit, We have people that can design, programmer. I mean, that's artistic as well. Like we got like graphic designers, we got architects. South Africa, we're a very, very, very creative nation in ourselves. Mara no nyako bona ri vewe sa batho bane nanga niafuna ati na vewe. Gayton, this nigga Gayton, how you guys been finding him so far? As like the but whenever we're involved with media, do you think it's someone we can put trust into saying well the next 5 years is Nerogozuyamba our arts needs to be appreciated a little bit more? Well, I'm saying it. Gayton can be able to do it. Do you think he will be able to get it? Because I mean we are yeah. Kana aninya ku politician niyashaba ama-politician.
He's been all over my feed and my For You page ka TikTok, that guy. Seems like he's the only politician ene unga userious na mafungo awe. Mara until anything is done, I'll keep my opinions to myself. But with politicians, they always do this. Okay, he's more active. Mara at the same time, the NNA he can disappoint people the most because he seems so active now. Mara let's say 6 months or Mara if he actually means what he's saying and is actually that proactive and maintain consistency, I think he's the type of person we need. I think then
you're not the right energy, but I think na kwamba sorry politicians they like grandstanding bafuna mabayibayi bafuna ulubiwa bafuna upraiziwa. They like all these things of utitwa ngathi whenever blind and behind the scenes awuna zwine zwa kuitiwa. Because oraliza list elani ya controversial ine Pregor ni rani divi no itiwa. Mara
oraliza yote kana nitayevo make jiva vakwamba ngayo.
Ilandi yabo oraliza yabo make ji. Ilani ya bafethu badzi relief fund. Angoncha ilani ya sponsorships. Mara nirinayo nendinayo Limpopo ya sponsorships. Yeah, I've spoken. Mizo 100,000 Canton cards and culture according to that document. So allegedly or in this getting missing. Allegedly or it is Venda December.
Oh
yeah, I think it was for Venda December. Yeah, you want to follow. I think in October 1st of Venda December. I think Venda December. For 400.
Venda December you were profitable. Yeah, because I think last year no one wako post or watu vatukutuku.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a sponsor, they can eliminate some of the losses. Tango, I don't know, man. I don't know. That is Maran Kambur Damani, at least the department you show up for any. Yampanyana something. So then I look at sorry. Do you think that nigga is able? And there's no equator. Don't you think it's gonna also mess up our art space? Cause
in what?
In unyango wisa Magusheshe la munna ne. I don't know rewe Magusheshe no we na bonana. Ne mara no we anda bona once Biaba. I still remember I was young. Kidiane la church fikidi. Yeah. Ichi located Biaba there. Anthony how she get Rama Woods. I just been all and that's when I first saw Magusheshe life. He quit as tonight. He was doing some crazy wild things. He would jump off and that nigga wants to make it legal. But do you necessarily think Uri we need those priorities? So yeah, come Magusheshe and Magusheshe will always been happening. Do you think it needs to be on the grand stage? Do you think Musangwe, for example, now I think Musangwe should be on the grand stage? Or Musangwe should have the public broadcaster, or Showmax having a show about Musangwe, the tournament, and having even I think on a series. So that series, I've never watched it, but I would want to watch it. But to have Musangwe out there, but do you think Magusheshe is those type of sports, man? People die in those shit, man. Maybe regulate it a bit more. Mara, hey, man, I'm Musangwe Sapanda. What do you think about this thing? Yeah, you're not come by your name Magusheshe. No, you're not Magusheshe.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a couple of times that Vularik Safala. It was nice. I mean, like it's nice seeing as well.
Villa Ricks and the guys.
Um, you see, actually, you see, apa you say via for Chikui.
Oh, yeah, and go on,
Yeah, there's a road now reaching Ikoyera Mata on the right hand side.
yeah, and
So una resort. Yeah, una resort afala. Una ground yeah your spin afala pitch. So I used to go there Musina's event Zamagushech. I think to me it was nice. I was very interested in that thing. Then it was Takarera when we still do back with this week. And then it's here. I mean like I think it's just giving them
the shine.
at the
Unyango wapha
yeah, a
airtime.
stage,
Unyango
yeah,
wafanda.
stage, yeah, it's official because people I mean, like I don't know if they call it if they can say it's a sport or whatever, but there's people who can make money out of that. There's people. I mean, but about too much kudana Magusheshe, but labako badiri for that thing. You can
Yeah.
make events out of that because that's a story. Uvanga ngathola fusika ngasigiso bokuitwa ukopina Magusheshe. No, you have
Nazi
performances.
performances.
Wabana bantu, I mean, yeah,
Nazi
all of that. I
kawashi.
feel like see things like that so you can make money out of that you can I don't know it's I think to me it's yeah it's
It's
okay.
possible. Yeah, it's a better idea. Is it Nirmin? Is
Ah,
it
nano muna ndikuagria naye 100%. Nori everything has a niche group yabona. Everything has supporters like kuna vhathu vhane vha to zwifuna zwithu zwa Magusheshe vhene they'll go. Nṋe ndo vhuya nda ya Shuma Park, ndo vhuya zwa itiwa Shuma Park,
blind body Shuma Park every year?
and I enjoyed. And but people will pull up in numbers, casual it. So if
Yeah,
it was photo the way he's saying, like the performances, like what and it will keep people busy. And like he's been saying, as long as una chitu chine chinga distract our youth from doing other things, it's possible. I mean, nacheka sports tiniri, we don't know if we can call it a sport. In America, they in a
yeah,
white like why UFC made a sport yela yo slapper, a slapping sport.
Yeah, slap
But
contest.
slapper. If nitika kono bone last two nazwo zwa generator tshelede, why not
Yambura
Magusheshe?
Musango is our own UFC, so why not?
Mhm.
yeah, yeah,
So I
So,
think it doesn't hurt to try. But what's the worst that
that
could
could
happen? That could
happen.
happen. That's
Yeah.
what sport.
Yeah, and maybe
So
if you also like regulate it a bit more, about official, so they will be safe because some accidents happen in some of
mm,
these events. So
yeah, sure, yeah,
safety concerns as well for the public and the spectators. Tango wadokono regulator even better. So does it mean we're in stances that are more legal? Our fit will drop at Gului. But I know in PE, PE is a crime. They will arrest you if they see you with a stance and the Korean drop and all that. It's only
mara
allowed.
na kuvhori.
It comes with the tradition. Arangotendera Magusheshe achitamba badani. Magusheshe adonyaga kuita chiredi vana Magusheshe mostly ndo anori oitwa zvithu zvezva so. I don't know if you get me.
No,
So the affect zvithu zvizhi.
but
as for
There's a lot of
funness,
this was drifting, ne? It's a culture. Just like
yeah,
stunts.
even if it's a culture, ungazvishumise ti zvitoyova regulated, zvitotendeliwa nepo in the sport
In the
of
area.
whatever.
yeah,
Kufanana nevavanna vadziboxing kana vadziufs, ani usi kutangana namuthu unasikorwana namuthu nzilani. It
yeah,
doesn't mean uri nzilani niyatendela usikoboxana navathu, niyabona.
Nah, I feel, I
As
feel.
long as it can be regulated, then yeah, because the main aim in your minimize the risk, like you've
yeah,
been saying, you minimize the risk. Now, if everyone can do it, then on a point, sorry to say it like that,
Yeah, but
but
yeah,
what
no, this is
like vathu ndaona vakozviita badhani krosoni, like they'll be doing
yeah.
just random shit, especially but one of the alcohol. When no one of
Yeah.
alcohol, they feel like they can do anything. So if it's regulated, yeah, sure, I have no problem. Nazo support her.
I know. They're gonna need para. So yeah, Gayton is doing a good job. Kite is ne. Mara nenda kwenye gori. Ini easily I know you come from a football family.
Mm.
So don't you think it's also maybe a perfect opportunity if he says he wants to do this thing of with receive fashionable reports of injuries of South Africa? Don't you think Kasi football needs to also get some form of um airplay or support or financial support for the Kasi? Because I know Super Sport or in a channel in they used to play some Kasi tournaments. So, but I know in the hood we have a lot of great teams. Zine Zatamba, Zine. Kasi football is interesting, man. It's different from professional football, according to me.
Angwamba ngazvo lamuna. I think I saw something kwamba
I didn't hear. I think it was Ripper.
I think I saw something kwamba also. I also saw about pool or white or
I'm gonna go for Tunianu connection yanu bed blind. Ati do good yan.
even kumfaka na the hardcore. I feel like the hardcore.
No, I think yeah, and right. Don't move. How is it?
Numpasha clear. Okay, Karadun, no stress, no stress, no stress.
Ah, marola muna kwamba ngazvo zvoro why usaiti with the pool promote sports zinonga dzipool mayani ngori
Mm.
hazviwo
Yeah.
avo kwamba something about multi choice ova kwamba uri multi choice namini kana they don't
That
own
Springboks.
ova
Mm.
kwamba zva
Abafana
Springbok.
bafana, yeah.
But I
Urwai
feel like
vatu
yeah,
wasabuni.
football it's a different sport on its own. Like it's like soccer in a vibe, yeah, Brazilian
Yeah,
football.
it's raw football. You're getting
Yeah,
raw
I feel
football.
like they are deserve airplay. Mara Zeta Zikitambisa, they should just give it more airplay because Nanda and the kids
Yeah.
football. I think they play them nga December, nga Runa bu
Yeah, ngati
tournament.
una mostly to una
Yeah.
break. Una I think the league dzivadzo.
Una ya za ye za PSL na mi.
Yeah, I think that's the best time they can host the tournaments also for them,
Mm.
because I think man they can create a lot of opportunities. Also, these kids banga scout to early kadziti mukurani vakuhunwa
Mm.
vakasi
Yeah.
mburi nerwarwa ndi mtwane kasi football. I loved it. So yeah, street football is
I mean, like ever since like right now, right with football, and ever since Chenda Viaya, and I think I like the thing that is happening with soccer because most of them are playing soccer again. Like you have a lot of kids playing soccer. I'm now every weekend we won a tournament like each and every ground. Like every ground right now, Iwo people are back playing soccer. And I mean, so I think recuperated into another right way, because it
yeah,
was bad years back, but kutamba kuita sports vakudzava mayani
it's
that. So
drag. I
but right
mean,
now, yeah, right now ubona ntoni ubona vathu vovuyerera bolani and navana vatuku because I'm talking about even young age like 10 years old vana ndo vohosta tournament under 12 under 15
yeah.
and was open, so I think is great,
But
like it's
remember,
even
just
like
seeing them there is not enough. If you need to know that there's some things
yeah,
zvingavatusa, so like we elevate na ufuna avo sports, like you can get them a kit, you can get them someone
yeah,
locally ababhaire soccer boots, munhu
yeah.
avarengere masokisi. That's how you develop these kids. Uri namusizvo ichamudavini afile mutambo wabhora.
No, yeah, that's for sure. I mean,